The sun was barely up when Grace opened her small bakery in the heart of the town. For 3 years, Sweet Grace Bakeries had been her dream, a dream built from borrowed money, sleepless nights, and endless prayers. Every morning, she'd whisper, "Lord, bless my hands. Let today be better than yesterday." But business was slow. The town had a new supermarket, and people preferred its cheaper bread. Grace tried everything, discounts, flyers, even free samples, but customers kept walking past her door. Still, she refused to give up. One stormy evening, lightning struck a power line near her shop. Before anyone could react, fire spread through the small bakery. Flames devoured everything she had worked for: the oven, the flour, the wooden counter her late father built. Grace stood outside in the rain, crying as firefighters battled the blaze. "Why, God? I prayed. I worked hard. Why would you let this happen?" By morning, all that was left was ashes. She stayed indoors for weeks, embarrassed, heartbroken, and angry with God. A month later, her friend Lisa, a journalist, convinced her to visit the spot. Reluctantly, Grace went back. When they arrived, a man in a suit was standing there, talking to city officials. He introduced himself as Mr. Daniels, a businessman who had been looking for a piece of land in that exact area for months. "I'm planning to build a new shopping plaza," he said. "But this corner is the perfect spot, it's visible, and near the main road. I can offer you a great deal for your land if you're interested." At first, Grace hesitated. The bakery meant too much to her heart. But she prayed and decided to sell. With the money, she moved to the nearby city and started again, this time opening a bigger bakery with better equipment and staff. Within a year, Sweet Grace Deluxe became one of the most loved bakeries in the city. One day, while decorating a cake, she looked up and smiled. She finally understood. If her old bakery hadn't burned down, she would still be struggling in that quiet street, fighting to survive. What looked like destruction was actually redirection. She whispered, "Lord, when I saw the smoke, you already saw the blessing coming." Moral of the story: sometimes God lets your dreams burn down, not to destroy you, but to clear the ground for something greater. We only see the ashes, but God sees the new beginning rising from them. If this story touched you, don't forget to like and subscribe for faith-based videos which remind you that God has a plan for you.